All right, once more back in the saddle again. We are back looking at the female transformer tier list. So what I'm going to be doing is finishing off the last of these probably 60 or so transformers, and then we will be going back through and sorting everybody that has going back through and sorting everybody, um, and making sure everybody is where I want them to be, and it's really my opinion on them. Okay, so Boom Tube was came with a Decepticon set for universe that was cyber space warp. Sorry, and she did not come out. Boom Tube was one of the figures from that. I don't remember the name of the minicon, but it was one of the ones that formed the Requiem Blaster and Armada. Where am I going to put you? I genuinely like minicons. Maybe not this one. I don't particularly like that one. Probably. I mean, it's fine. I don't love it. There's nothing to write home about. It's just sort of a weird kind of little minicon. It's got nice missile firing action. Yeah, I think that's probably a good spot for it. Yeah, probably there. I'm sure if she'd come out, I'd have more of an opinion. BotCon Glyph is amazing. She came out, I want to say 2002. I want to say, just Bumblebee keychain repaint. Am I gonna put her on S tier? I think I'm gonna put her on S tier. The paint job on this is immaculate, and she's got that really wonderful toy face on there that no one ever seems to copy. They always want to put just the regular Bumblebee head on there. Yeah, maybe. Do I like her better than Masterpiece RC? Yeah, you know what? That feels about right. It feels about right, I think. Okay. Who's next? Strika, Universe Strika. Fairly, similar paint job to the regular Strika. If I'll put her here, and show you, yellows are the same kind of placement. A little less color. They went with that universe sloppy color scheme. But overall, I mean, very similar to the regular Strika. I don't like her quite as much. I think I would put her, if I had to rank her, where would I put her? Oh, look, there's that Nightbird I was looking for earlier. Okay. What was I looking for that earlier? If I had to rank her, I would put her, yeah, probably between this Nightbird and this Black Arachnia. So there's that Nightbird. I don't remember what I was looking for earlier. Also, I found that Megatronica, the Mega Empress, right here. So she is very high up there in A rank. Let me see. Who's next? Roulette and Shadow Striker. I think they're very similar. It's a good mold. It's that sideburn mold. Don't really have any complaints about that. It's a little fiddly. The first BotCon figure that had a new head on there, so that was fun. A, yeah, I'd put her in A. Shadow Strike, same thing. I like her colors more, although they are very similar colors. Put them right next to each other. Yeah, I mean, I might put them a little higher. I'd put you here, and I think I'd put you here, maybe. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. This is the BotCon Road Rage. I don't love this mold. I don't hate it. But I certainly don't like it more than the G1 mold. Yeah, this feels like a lower D tier figure. Dear T. It's a dirty figure. Haha. somewhere down in this area. Sub Skyjack. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Alita 1, the first Alita 1 figure, Thunderblast repaint. She is so much fun. This colors are great. They just pop. I love it. I like this figure in general to begin with. So here's Thunderblast. Excuse me. And I'm going to put her... Where am I going to put her? I am going to put her below Masterpiece Black Arachne, but above the Transmetal 2 one. Okay, and then let's see. Flamore, absolutely S tier. I love this figure. The character in the comic book was great. The colors on this pop. Flamore was always good. Like, I always liked Flamore, but this one, oh my gosh, that just pops. Dare I do it? Yeah. We're gonna put you here. Oh, wait, sorry. No, Lyzak is always in first place. Can't change that. Lyzak is always number 1. The cult of Lyzak will be displeased if I move her. Yep. So we're just gonna that Flame War figure. Man, that is such a good toy. Okay. Oh, there you are. This is the Spitfire. I had another one of these. I put her somewhere. So there was these 3, right? Did I just drop her? What did I do with her? Did I literally just drop it? There's that one. What happened? What in the world just happened to that figure? I can't believe it just vanished on me. Oh, here she is. She's all no, she's not F tier. She's much better. I don't think she's gonna get out of. Yeah, I don't feel like she's better than this Legacy Windblade. She's definitely better than One Step Changer though. Okay. Here's Lyzak. Okay. I can't help it. It's the rules. There's nothing I can do about it. Lyzak is always in first place. There's nothing I can do about this fact. I'm sorry, everyone. My hands are tied. Okay. Night Racer. This is a good Night Racer, but it is not as good as the original BotCon one. Yeah. C might be a little high for her. Maybe. Right there. That's where she goes. Slipstream. I actually designed the prototype for this Slipstream, like the paint job and everything like that. I've still got it hanging around somewhere. And I never got any kind of like acknowledgement or anything like that. That's okay. This Slipstream goes... Where do I want to put you? It's not my favorite toy, and just having it hang around my house for so long, I've gotten kind of sick of looking at it, so I'm a bit biased on this. You're better than Windblade. You're better than these one-step changers. You are better than that Minicon. You're better than Greenlight? No, I don't think you're better than Greenlight. So that's where that goes. Here is the BotCon release for this Transmutate using the first edition RC. See, this is as high as first edition RC has made it. Unlike the P-Rid RC, I don't love the colors on this. These on this one pop. That blue is a much lighter blue. This is a heavier green. It's more of a seafoam color. I'm gonna put you right there. That's where I'm gonna put you. I mean, can't really be complaining. It's top of A rank. Jazz. So this is a Tiny Changer Jazz for Cyberverse. We didn't really get. We got the figure. We didn't get the character. Jazz. Do you want to go in front of apparatus? That seems like a good place. You go in front of apparatus. Okay, so here is the. Is this the American version or is this the Japanese? This is the American version of this Titan Master Windblade. I think I put the other one in A tier. Yeah, she's up here somewhere. There she is. This one's not quite as good. The colors on this one, like they used a metallic flaky red on this one, and this one's just a regular red. It has some different paint apps on the wings and things like that. I still really like it. I just don't think it's quite as good. It's more like along those lines, I think. Rolling back down. Nautica. I have a friend who desperately wants another Nautica repaint. He wants a whole new mold. He just loves Nautica. And Hasbro's like, here, you had one Nautica, good enough. And I'm not. I forgot to count her Titan Master, but I don't remember the headmaster's name. It's not a great mold. I don't think she's better. Filch is certainly better. Somewhere around here. Right there. So she's better than Howlback, but not as good as Shadow Striker. And okay, so here's Scorchfire, and this is Windblade's headmaster. There's not a lot of paint on her, and there's not a lot of character. The face is super cute. I love this face on her. So it's just like this just adorable face. I love it. Yeah, right below Jazz. Okay, Burnout, BotCon Burnout. This one, they keep reusing skids over and over. Poor skids. Let me see. I like this one. I don't love it. I think this is like a C tier kind of character and situation. I like you better than Skillia. Here. Right there. There you go. But not as much as Silver Arc. Okay, so here's Moonracer. And this is the BotCon Moonracer. She's going to go back up here in A tier, I think. Because, again, I really like this Energon RC mold. I like it better than the Flare Up. I like it better than Mommy Lifeline, but not as much as Twirl. However, if we get to Flame War, there you are. I am so tempted to put her in S tier. I don't think the figure is quite good enough for S tier. Yeah, she's not as good as that Paradron Medic. Yeah, right there. So Paradron Medic. So the beta, that's the beta repaint, and then there's the Strong Arm, Chikara Strong Arm, and then Flame War, and then Alita 1, and then here's the Aerial. Yeah, that feels good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, I almost missed it. There's so few left. Oh, okay. So the repaint of Sure Shock. This is the black and green one. I think this was like Night Ops Sure Shock or something like that. She. Oh, there she is. She went back down for some reason. You need to move here. I don't like looking at you quite as much. Okay. Sure Shock. No, you go south of Alpha Strike. There you go. Okay. Prowl. So this was one of the Protector Bot Prowls. I don't think her repaint is quite as good as the RC. Are those a B tier? Yeah, those are B tier. This one's not quite as good. I think I'm going to put her lower down in C tier. That feels perfect. I don't know how she ended up there, but that feels perfect. Maybe even do that. There. That was a happy little accident. All right, so this is the Takara one-step changer strong arm. This one's okay. No complaints. D tier. So this is the American release, Earth Spark Elita 1. I don't love this one as much as I love the Takara one. I don't remember where I put the Takara one. I wish I did. She's got to be around here somewhere. We'll find her in a minute. Yeah, right there. That's perfect. Oh, so okay. This is Earthspark Skywarp, who does not neither looks like Earthspark nor Skywarp. I don't actually. Again, I don't like this mold, and I am tempted to get this. I just don't like this toy, but I hate this one. You know what? I am really tempted to get rid of that Nova Storm. Like, if I had something on this list that I could be like, oh yeah, just get rid of it and have it not exist, it might be that Nova Storm. Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you. But Mega, I'm fine with. Like, this row right here, I'm kind of tired of seeing it, and I might move it down to F. Combiner Hunter's Windblade. I don't like this color scheme. It's too busy. It doesn't flow well. It's like red and orange together, and it's not a very good looking color scheme. Tiny Changers RC. Don't remember which RC this is. I don't like her as much as these other two that are up here. See, I don't think she's a C. She feels like she's more of a D character down here with Shatter. So I'm going to put her with Shatter. And then, okay, so Apparatus is in the middle. The other two are here. Tiny Changers Apparatus. There. That's better. Okay. Shining Yellow Convoy. Yes, I love this figure. This is like probably my biggest grail at the moment. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to grab one of these. The toy is great. The figure is great. She's going in S tier. My one complaint that I have is that I wish that the red chrome for the Fire Convoy, I wish they had remolded that a little bit to be more like an inner suit, like a Zero Suit Samus situation. Okay. Siege Chromia. I don't like this toy, and I don't like this figure. You go there. You're at bottom of D tier. I don't wish you didn't exist. I just don't want anything to do with you. So this is Kingdom RC. She's a good toy. I think that the Beast Wars again repaint is going to be better. So here's the Beast Wars again repaint. Wait, there she is. So they're very similar. This one's more of a gray. The color on this one reminds me of this BotCon one a lot more. I think I kind of want to put her above. You know what? I think I kind of want to put her above the Takara Windblade even. I think for once I like the Hasbro one better than the Takara one. Okay, just a handful more. Kingdom Tracks. I never actually got the tracks, and I never got open the Road Rage. I got 2 Road Rages, just because she was on clearance. But I never opened and played with her. I like her. She looks really good. I don't think that the leg thing would bother me, but I don't know. I'm gonna put her. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. War for Cybertron, Elita 1. I like this figure. I love the colors on this figure. I like that the horns are good. The colors are good. The backpack is nice. I know people have it issue with this toy, but I kind of really like it. And I'm going to put her right there. Go back down. Okay, so this is the hoverboard whirl. This is the one that I see the most. Like if you search for Robots Academy whirl, this is the one that's going to pop up. 90% of them are going to be this particular figure because she was so cheap and so plentiful and so easy to produce. She's fine. I don't have any complaints. I don't like her. Do I like her more than Skyjack? No, I don't. But that's close. There's a demarcation line right here. Windy. I love this Windy. Little green Windy. Oh, she's great. I love her. I really wish I had this one, but she was like a 1993 kind of thing. This Windy is really great. I know there was a clear. There we go. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do that. That feels better. I love the green on the Windy, and she's so cute. And she's got her little face with the head frills on it. It's so nice. I love it. Okay. Last one, Zark from Converters. This is Zardak's brother. So Zardak was the he looked like the shattered glass jet fire, right? And this was Zark. This was his little sister. Um this toy is so hard to get. I lost out on this. I was in a bidding war on this, and so I think it got it for like $300, and I just like, no, I'm out. I quit. I can't handle that. I really, really want one of these. It's so hard to find. A lot of converters are hard to find. I'm gonna put you above the GoBots and put you right beneath Crystal Widow. That's where you go. Okay, so that is everybody. And I guess I thought I had an hour left, but I really guess I only had 20 minutes. I could have kept streaming. Okay, so Lysac is in no, let's start off. Nah, let's start off in S tier. Okay, so S tier. Lysac is first and foremost, always will be number one, and anybody who says otherwise is going to have to face the wrath of the cult of Lysac, and that is not a fate I would wish on anyone. Then we've got Flame War from BotCon, and this figure is just amazing. This is probably my number one figure on this list. If we ignore the joke ruling of the Lysac, P-Rid RC, Beast Hunters RC, Transmel 2 Black RC, the Arms Micron RC, the Arms Micron Go RC, the prototype for the P-Rid Transmutate for BotCon that came out. And then there's the 2007 Black RC, the 2013 Flare Up, the Generations Chromia, the 2007 RC G1 colors, then the Legend Slipstream, the Unite Warriors Mega Empress, who I think there was a name mix up there. She should have been called Megatronia. Then 1997 RC, which this toy is just so fun. I love this. Kiss Players for Asana, BotCon Air Razor, BotCon Drag Strip, Masterpiece Night Bird, Beast Hunters Ripclaw, the Legacy Javelin, GoBots Pathfinder, 2007 Fracture, Creatures Collide Black Arachnia, GoBots Crasher, 2007 RC, Rise of the Beast RC, but the weaponized version, BotCon Glyph, Combiner Hunters Chromia, and then the Sam's Club Splendid Yellow Convoy. So I'm pretty happy with all that list. I don't have any problem with this. This is my favorite. Let's see. Going down, there's a lot more of A tier. There were some real bangers in here too. I'm not gonna read all these out. RC, Chromia, RC, Beta, Strong Arm, Flare Up, Elita 1, Smallfoot, Minerva, Ariel. Is that is that Phallica? I always think it's Phallica, but it's like Flak. It's like Flak Cannon, like Flakia. It's like Flakia, right? But my brain wants to say Phallica, but that sounds wrong because it's phallic. But I think it's Flakia. And then there's Twirl, Moonracer, Thick Mommy, Lifeline, and then the Takara Legion's class Strong Arm. That figure's so good. BotCon Night Racer. So out of these, the ones I don't have that might be interesting. Which ones do I not have? I actually don't have Armus Micron RC or the Go RC or the Prototype Transmutate or the 2007 G1 RC or no, I got the rest of those. Oh no, Splendid Yellow Convoy. I really need one of those, and I also really need a Night Racer because man, I that figure's so good. And then there's Masterpiece Road Rage, and then the Takara Titan's Return Windblade, G1 Minerva, and then the Nemesis, Air-Razor, Windblade, Air-Razor, Flare Up, Black Arachnia, Elita 1, Black Arachnia, Arm, Elita 1, Solitaire, which is another one I really need. So here's the Strong Arm. I love this figure. This is such a good figure. If you don't have the what was it? I think it was the Minicon Hunt for the Minicons figures. They came with so much fun. Here's Mega Empress, Windblade, Tyrannocron or Tyrannotron maybe, Dark Nitro Convoy, Filch, Thunderblast, Elita 1, RC, Air-Razor, RC, Shadow Striker, Nautica, Howlback, Off-Road, Roulette, RC, Strong Arm. What was her name? Freezon, Windblade, RC, Recon, Air-Razor, Esmerelle, Black Arachnia, Air-Razor, Slash, Elita 1, Strika, and these two are together because they're so similar, but they're just like different shades of each other, and they're really good. Having them side by side is a really nice to look at. Combusta, Minerva, Axle Grease, Flip Sides, Dive Plane. Which hang on. Now, see, I looked this up once already. What was the name? Not Dive Plane. It was Sunburn, Cliff Jumper, Ironhide Spiral, Offshoot, Breakage, Kickflip, Mudbath, Heavy Metal, Disco Ball, Road Rebel, Guardian Speed, Mugen, Bingo, Wedge Shape, Spray, Boom Tube. That doesn't make any sense. I know this. Dive Plane. Dive. All right, where are you? Let me see. Dive Plane, Sea Wave. That's Sea Wave. Okay, so the green one is Sea Wave, and I really like her, and I want her. She varies. You can get her really cheap if somebody doesn't know what they have, or really expensive if they do. And that's basically my only advice on that. Then there's the Fox Kids Air-Razor, Windblade, Override, Dark Side, Bugbite 2, Override, Shatter, Antagony, Mugen, Strong Arm, Black Arachnia, Override, Minerva, Nightbird, Strika, RC, Black Arachnia, Air-Razor, RC, And then that's the Minerva colored Thunderblast, who was the inspiration for Override, ironically enough. Or no, maybe that's the other way around. Then there's Minerva, Nightbird, Cosmos, hashtag Strong Arm, Crystal Widow, Zark, and RC. Okay, so that's all of A. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really have any complaints about that. B tier and C tier are much. There's a lot of D though. So B tier is Nightbird RC, Trick Diamond RC, Vamp, Black Arachnia, Sonar, Air Razor, Transmutate, Vamp, Smallfoot, Spiral, Shatter, Strong Arm, Black Arachnia, Moonheart, Strong Arm, Spiral, Clobber, Wind Razor, RC, Air Razor, Shard, Space Warp, Cosmos, Crash Test, RC, Override, Air Razor, Pathfinder, Black Arachnia, Sonar, Lifeline, Air Razor, Quick Strike. No, that's not Quick Strike. Who is that? Quick Slinger. And then Flame War, Override. No, shoot, who is that? Burnout. It's Burnout, Flow Spade, hashtag Luna Club Burnout, Clipper, Night Cruise, RC, Strong Arm, RC, Antagony, Shadow Strike, Spacey, Skillia, RC, Transmutate, Slipstream, Black Arachnia, Slipstream, Strika, Victorian, Minerva, RC. Okay, so that's B. I don't think I want to change anything on that. C tier. That's all D tier. Good grief. Let me just jump down to here because this is the part that's bothering me. About this line down. Do I think Authentics RC should exist? Not really. So I think I just need to start moving some of these down into the F tier. And that would make me much happier. Those are fine. This upsets me. I don't like this. I hate this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm tired of that RC. Don't really like that Jazz. I don't like this Twitch. I really don't like this figure. Yeah, that probably makes me happier, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Tell me what you think. So here's my F tier. This row I'm not quite sure. You could make an argument to persuade me for this top row and say, hey, you need to put this back into the D tier. Everything from here down, no. I wish it didn't exist. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable that I live in the same universe that is it. Yep, so there you go. I will put up the link of how I feel about it, and you can make your own list. I left the link in the description to post everyone, just show people what I did. So I hope everybody enjoyed this, and y'all have a good one.